What's up guys, we are back with another Anime Defenders video, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking about what I believe is the best trait for beginners in this game. And that's going to be none other than Critical. Critical is the best trait for beginners, not only because it's so easy to get, this is a 6% at its highest, highest rarity, 6.15, 6.16%. You're guaranteed to get this in a couple of rolls, right? You're always going to be rolling criticals. And you're just doing so much damage. Like, it's a crazy damage increase when you have critical on your units. For comparison, Brawler 3 is only giving you a 15% damage increase. Critical 3, if you're landing like a critical hit, you're going to be doing 1.5 times to maybe double damage. Don't quote me on that because I'm not exactly sure of the rates, but from my experience using the critical traits, it's always been really good damage. And let's just compare this to the other traits that we have right here. So Brawler, at its best, you're going to get a 15% damage increase, which, you know, it's nothing to scoff at. I have, let me see, I have this unit right here, Muscular Sorcerer. He has Brawler 3, and without Brawler 3, he'd only be doing a little over 1,000 damage. And with the trait, he's doing almost 1,300 on placement, which is really nice. But still, he's not going to be doing as much damage as if he had a critical trait. The thing about critical is, let's say that you only have crit 1, and it increases your crit chance by 20%. 1 out of 5 attacks, you're going to be doing critical damage. Really good damage. And if you have a unit with multi-hit, it's even better. You're essentially guaranteed to proc this trait on every single attack. And here's another reason why I'd say that you want to prioritize critical over any other trait right here, at least for your damage units. Let's say you have a multi-hit unit, like Garp. I have Bullseye on my Garp, but if I could trade it for crit 3 Garp, I would do that in a heartbeat, because when you have a trait that isn't critical, it means that you're never going to be able to deal any type of critical damage. No critical hits at all. It just locks you out of being able to do that. So even though I have Bullseye, which is a lot more range, that's not really helping me out as much as crit would. Because Garp, for example, he's a multi-hit unit once you upgrade him to max. And having crit 3, being able to do 30% crit chance, which is like extremely high damage if you're landing it, and on a multi-hit unit you're going to land it every single time, it is just so much better. I would say critical 3, and yeah, just mainly critical 3, but we can lump these in here too. It's better than Prodigy, better than Bullseye, better than Midas Touch. I think Midas Touch is better. Yeah, I think all these last 5 traits right here, all better than critical 3. But, you know, they're pretty rare, 1.5, 1%, below 1%. If you get precision on any unit, don't roll off that. You should probably just keep that, because it's a critical 3 on steroids. Brawler 3, Brawler in general, flat percent damage increase. It's okay, but you can do way better with critical. Swiftness, you know, I'd say you mainly only want that on your slow units, because you want them to be attacking faster so they can slow faster. Hunter 3 and Hunter in general seems incredibly useless to me. Sure, more range is appreciated, but most of the time in this game, you want to prioritize damage over range anyway. Most mythical units already have good enough range. Like I said, same logic applies to Bullseye. Sure, you're getting a huge range increase, 25% more range. You're only going to be landing a couple more hits, so it's not going to make a huge difference. Now, if you had critical, it doesn't matter that you might miss out on a hit or two. Your hits are going to pack a lot more of a punch. So, with that being said, that's going to wrap up this video. Just wanted to do a little quick video giving my opinion on what I think the best trait for beginners is. And if this video helped you out, or you learned something new in any way, shape, or form, feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all later.